Recently, we had our second stay at Disney's Pop Century Resort. This time, it was just me and the kids, and I knew that they would be so excited to stay at Pop Century again. We haven't stayed here since about 2019, and when we stayed here then, we had the free dining plan, which was such a blessing. I was, and always am, looking to go to Disney as inexpensively as possible, so when Disney offered that plan way back then, I jumped on it. Staying at a value resort with free food, there's no better deal than that. And at that time, the Disney dining plan offered more than it does now, so it was just such a benefit. Those were the days. And in the meantime, while editing this video, the big breaking news came that the Disney free dining plan is back. Disney Plus subscribers will be able to book the free dining plan starting tomorrow, January 3rd, 2024. Check the Disney site under Places to Stay and Special Offers for details. What I do know is that you will need to book a non-discounted package that is 4 nights and 4 park days with park hopper tickets. If history repeats, end of August and September will have the best prices and the most rain, but if you like low crowds and free dining, this is the deal of the year for you. Now back to our Pop Century room tour. Anyway, this time we stayed in a standard room. I knew that the resort wasn't very big, so I wasn't concerned about where our room was. I checked in online and our room was ready right about at check-in time, 3 p.m. We went to the lobby to get some guidance as to where our room was though, so that we didn't just wander around looking for the right building. They gave us a map and showed us where to go. I always like to go straight to the check-in desk, even if I check in online. It gives the vacation a real beginning. When I spoke to the cast members, the kids looked around and refreshed their Pop Century memories. The lobby is cool with lots of memorabilia from the decades past. They were entertained looking at the displays. It was raining pretty hard when we arrived. Once the rain slowed down, we drove over to our room. We were in Building 9 on the 3rd floor, room 9358. Pop Century does have elevators if you need them. We mostly used the stairs because it was easier location-wise and time-wise. The rooms at Pop Century are basically all the same and were renovated about 4 or 5 years ago. We have a few magic bands each from the past few years, and the kids love opening the hotel room door with their magic bands. When you walk in any Disney hotel room, you will find a personal greeting on the TV with your family name. It's such a fun touch. And Disney Resort TV is fun to watch as you unpack the room or hang out in between events. Most Pop Century rooms have 2 queen beds. One is a pull-down Murphy-style bed, and the other is a regular bed. Under the regular queen bed, there is room to store suitcases, which is a great use of space. The Murphy bed is a table with 2 chairs when it's not pulled down. I have slept on both beds and I actually prefer the Murphy bed. I'm not sure if it's a different mattress or what the difference is, but I was more comfortable on the pull down, at least at Pop Century. They do also have some rooms with 1 king bed, just FYI. The room has a small coffee maker. We rarely use the in-room coffee maker though, because we usually buy the resort cup and we get our coffee at the quick service. And the room coffee is pretty bare bones, nothing fancy. There is some room near the coffee maker for storage. You could put some snacks on the shelves or whatever works for you. We sometimes use this area for magic bands or sunglasses or sunscreen and stuff like that. Under the coffee maker is the small beverage cooler, which is really just for drinks. It's not a real fridge. There are no microwaves in regular Disney rooms. They do have them in Disney Vacation Club rooms though, but those are not at Pop Century. Under the TV there's a big counter where we usually put snacks and waters. Since we drive, we are able to bring a lot of food and drinks with us. There's a small dresser and safe under the counter as well. These rooms do not have a ton of storage, so my new move is to pack the kids' clothes in a hanging shoe rack and find a place to hang it in the room. Sometimes it fits over the sliding door to the bathroom or even in the small closet. This leaves the few drawers for the rest of the family to use, and the kids can easily pull an outfit out and get dressed. The rooms have some cute Disney touches like the big Mickey light. There are plenty of outlets around the room. The bathrooms come with the basics like a small bar of soap by the sink and shampoo, conditioner, and body wash dispensers in the shower. These rooms no longer have body lotion or any other toiletries. It's very bare bones. Also, when we were there, housekeeping only came every other day. One thing I liked was that there were hooks for coats, bags, or wet ponchos in the common space. One thing that's needed is more hooks in the bathroom for towels. The resort itself is cute and well maintained. The pool is fun, but they do not have a water slide, which might be important for bigger kids. There are always lifeguards on duty and life jackets as well. There are many lounge chairs. The resort is not that big, so it's easy to get around. The bus stop is in front of the lobby. Inside the lobby building, you will find a large front desk area, a nice gift shop, the quick service restaurant, and an arcade. Sometimes characters will stop by. We saw Chip and Dale and also Daisy, just by luck. Another cool thing about Pop Century is that it is connected to the Art of Animation Resort by a walking bridge. Kids will love wandering around Art of Animation. It has big, bold characters and perfect Disney movie-themed areas for exploring. The main reason many people choose Pop Century over the other value resorts is that it has the Skyliner, which is a gondola-type transportation option that takes you to the parks and to other resorts. And that is a major perk for a value resort. We love the Skyliner when it's working well. When it's not, there can be a long wait for a bus. It's especially disappointing when you're at Epcot and arrive at the Skyliner to find out that it's not running. Then you have to go all the way back to the other side of the park to get a bus, and that's a long walk. Overall, I think Pop Century is a great choice if you are on a budget, or you only need a place to sleep and don't mind no frills, or you really want to be on the Skyliner. I personally think it's the best value resort for the money. I hope this information will help you in making your Disney decisions. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments, as I have a ton of Disney info in my head just waiting to share. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Have a great trip!